Imagine if a dirt bike, a robot dog, and a mountain goat teamed up. Yeah, that's pretty much the Kawasaki Corio. It's got 4 legs instead of wheels, rubber hooves that grip much like a mountain goat, and it literally walks over rocks, steps, and slopes like it's no big deal. Kawasaki showed it off at the Expo 2025, and it's their wild vision of off-road fun in the year 2050. The thing runs quietly on a hydrogen engine, has smart navigation to guide your adventures, and lights up the trail like a sci-fi movie. Plus, it reacts to your movements. Lean forward, it charges ahead. Shift your weight, it adjusts. It's part motorcycle, part mech, and essentially feels like riding a high-tech animal built for adventure. Weird? Totally. Awesome? Absolutely. If this is the future of off-roading, I'm in. Some heat presses feel like wrestling with a medieval torture device. Bulky, awkward, and risky. Not QuickPress. This thing is fully enclosed, so no more accidental burns or clunky machinery taking over your space. It's automatic, meaning it adjusts pressure based on material thickness. So all you have to do is set the temperature, slide in your project, and let it work its magic. The heating plate delivers even, consistent heat, so you won't end up with patchy designs. With a spacious 38 by 38 cm work area, it handles everything from t-shirts to wood up to 2 cm thick. And not just that, the touchscreen is a breeze to use. Whether you're making gifts or leveling up your brand, QuickPress makes customizing effortless and fun. This TV isn't just a screen, it's a magic trick for your living room. The LG Signature OLED T is the world's first transparent 4K OLED TV. And yes, it's as futuristic as it sounds. When you're watching, it delivers stunning OLED quality. But press a button and the black shade disappears, turning it into a see-through display that blends right into your space. No messy cables either. The Zero Connect box beams everything wirelessly from up to 30 feet away. Want ambient visuals? The T Object Mode transforms your screen into a digital art display. Also, with Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and an AI-powered processor, your movies and shows will look and sound incredible. It's like living in the future, minus the flying cars. If your phone's camera just isn't cutting it out for those far-off shots, the Kimau Telephoto lens might be what you need. With a 400mm focal length and 12x magnification, it turns your smartphone into a zoom powerhouse, without the pixelated mess. The adjustable aperture helps create that smooth background blur, making portraits and landscape shots look way more professional. Plus, the 11-element optical design keeps images sharp and distortion-free. Built from sturdy aluminium with a sleek matte finish, it's durable yet lightweight, and the 17mm threaded mount makes attaching it to your phone case a breeze. Just remember to zoom in a bit to avoid the dreaded black corners. Whether you're shooting concerts, nature, or cityscapes, this lens delivers. Pixel Darts takes the classic fun of tossing things and cranks it up with smart tech and retro pixel charm. Whether you're casually throwing or going all in for the bullseye, it's a game that pulls everyone in. No complicated rules, just pure instinctive fun. What makes it stand out? Advanced recognition tech that tracks every dart, or even compatible Nerf bullets, with pinpoint accuracy, letting multiple players throw at once while the system keeps score instantly. And it doesn't just stop at darts. Pixel Dart doubles as a quirky home gadget, showing the time, weather, and even pixel art animations you can generate on demand. With an open game ecosystem and Pico 8 compatibility, new games keep rolling in. It's part game, part retro display, and all-round awesome. Setting up solar power shouldn't feel like assembling a spaceship. That's why the Masttec B2500 makes it ridiculously easy. Just 15 minutes, no electrician needed. This balcony-friendly battery system lets you store solar energy, cut down on your electric bill, and scale up as needed. From 2.24 kWh to 6.72 kWh. Whether you're in an apartment or a house, it fits right in. With a 1000 watt input, 800 watt output, and an IP65 waterproof rating, it handles the elements like a champ. Plus, its smart meter tracks real-time energy use, so you know exactly what's going on. Add in a decade-long battery life and an app that keeps you in control, and you've got a no-fuss, future-proof power setup. Meditation sounds great until you actually try sitting still with your thoughts. That's where MotionZero comes in. It's like a shortcut to the calm, meditative state you're after. Just place the sleek metal egg on the glass base and it starts spinning. Before you know it, you're mesmerized. The hardest part of meditating, getting your brain to stop bouncing around, happens naturally as you focus on the egg's movement. Research even says 13-minute sessions can be just as effective as longer ones. It's got different modes to help with focus, randomness for a bit of unpredictability, and even a never-ending spin for a cool visual centerpiece. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, this little hypnotic gadget makes meditation effortless. Board games just got a serious upgrade. SquareOne isn't your typical game night. It's where classic board games meet the magic of video games. Imagine your cards, pawns, and dice coming to life right on the screen, making every turn more exciting than ever. Whether you're gathered around a table with family or connecting with friends online, SquareOne makes it easy to dive into a whole new world of fun. Just place your card on the console and boom, it's instantly recognized and ready to play. Furthermore, with connected dice and real-time pawn movement, every roll and move feels just like the real thing. Say goodbye to lost pieces and hello to endless possibilities. Your board games will never be the same again. Keeping your pool clean shouldn't feel like a full-time job. And with the Scavbots robotic pool cleaner, it won't. This little powerhouse doesn't just skim the surface, it dives in with serious suction, 1200 PA to be exact, and with a 4800 GPH flow rate to handle everything from fine dirt to stubborn leaves. Got a spot that needs extra attention? Just use the smart app to send it exactly where you want. It even lets you track battery life and alerts you when the job's done. Plus, thanks to buoyancy markers, it can scoop up floating debris too. And with an impressive 6-hour runtime and LED indicators to keep you informed, you'll spend less time stressing and more time swimming in crystal clear waters. Quantum computing sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but Quoker makes it feel more like plugging in a toaster. This 30-qubit emulator lets you run quantum programs just like a real future-proof quantum computer. No messy errors, no unreliable simulations. It's built for learning, giving you a hands-on feel for quantum coding without needing a PhD in physics. Think of it as training wheels for the quantum revolution. The team behind it, professors who've already put it through its paces in classrooms worldwide. And with a slick app to manage your Quoker or even a whole shaka of them, diving into quantum computing has never been this accessible or this fun. Flying cars might still be a dream, but Oscar Vinyals has his sight set on something just as futuristic: supersonic travel with a hydrogen-powered twist. His latest concept, the Sky OV, looks like it flew straight out of a sci-fi movie, with a sleek arrowhead design that even Star Trek fans might recognize. But this isn't just about aesthetics. Vinyals envisions a high-speed, eco-friendly passenger jet that could carry 200 people in serious comfort. With hydrogen fuel, electric power, and bladeless engines using magnetic levitation, this thing could cruise at Mach 1.2 with near zero emissions. It's still just a concept, but if the future of flight looks like this, sign me up. If you've ever dabbled in Arduino projects, you know the struggle. Messy wires, endless troubleshooting, and a workspace that looks like a science experiment gone wrong. Enter IO-Cube, the robotic kit that actually makes electronics fun instead of frustrating. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned maker, this sleek little cube simplifies Arduino development with snap-together modules, a drag-and-drop coding interface, and built-in support for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. No more wrestling with tangled wires or writing complex drivers. Just connect, code, and create. It even plays nice with Lego bricks. Plus, it's open source, so you can tweak, hack, and customize to your heart's content. From simple LED displays to multi-screen projects, IO-Cube makes bringing your ideas to life ridiculously easy. Cyro Bricks 3D light panels are basically Lego bricks but for lights, and way cooler. These hexagonal panels snap together into whatever design you dream up. Whether it's a spaceship, a puppy, or just some wild abstract art, the setup is easy. Connect them, slap them on a stand or the wall, and use the app to control colors, patterns, and even sync them with music. Unlike overpriced kits with just a handful of panels, Cyro Bricks gives you 16 in one go, so more light, more fun. They're sturdy, energy efficient, and perfect for gamers, streamers, or anyone who wants their room to glow with personality. Let your creativity shine, literally. See ya!